Hello Sagittarius, and welcome to your spiritual messages for the month of December, and of course any other time that you're guided to watch, as the intention of my messages are always to be timeless. And if this message does not resonate, please make sure to check your other placements, because according to the astrology in the sky, you could be resonating with another placement than just your sun sign. And if you hear any background noises, I apologize. It's my kitten. Can't control that. Alrighty, what else did I want to say? Also, I am still promoting my Instagram. You can find me under astrologiaxo, the same name as this channel. And I think that's pretty much it. Let's get into the reading. I wish you guys happy holidays. Sending you guys love and light as always, especially during these times. Please stay safe, stay home. You know the drill. Alright, so I'm excited to share with you guys this new deck I have. It's called the Trippin' Rider-Waite. As you can see, it's got like a psychedelic feature to it. Makes the traditional Rider-Waite tarot look a lot more edgy. Alright, so I'm going to be doing the same spread that I did for you guys in the previous readings, which was the mini Celtic cross. So I'll be pulling a card for yourself, your obstacle, past, present, future, and lessons being learned. And we'll just see where that takes us. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, what does Sagittarius need to know during this time frame? What is their self? Okay, we have 10 of Cups in the reverse. Okay, we'll see how that goes. I don't know. I get the feeling that it's not supposed to be in the reverse. I'll do it upright and then we'll see what happens. Their obstacle. Oh, I'm flying. Okay, we have the 5 of Pentacles. So maybe the 10 of Cups is in the reverse. So I'll just read it in the reverse because it blatantly came out in the reverse. We'll see where that goes. Alright, past. Eight of Cups. So you had to walk away from something in the past. What are we doing? Present. The Magician in the reverse. Alright, I ain't trying to do you guys like that, but the cards, it is what it is. Future. Knight of Cups. And lessons we learned. King of Swords. Okay. Okay, we'll just do that. Okay, there we go. Do y'all see that? Hopefully. Okay. And at the bottom of the deck, we have Judgment. All right, so your past energy is that you've had to have this sort of wake-up call within yourself, within others. You've had to call the shots. You know, you're kind of going through this breakthrough where you are seeking the answers within yourself, but also within the universe. You know, this is them waiting to see what their sort of judgment day is going to look like. So that's where you are most likely at this time frame as well. You may be judging yourself, others, what kind of energy you want to take with you into the future, because we do have the 8 of Cups in the past energy. So I feel like you really are calling to have control over your life, okay? You really need to use your discernment during this time frame and are recognizing in doing that. So that's your overall energy, the Judgment, okay, that wake-up call, that realization, just like what is going to be the next move to make here, something that you're really thinking about. Judgment is also Spirit telling you that they have their hand in whatever situation you may be thinking about right now, where you could be feeling a little bit at a loss with what it is that you need to be doing. You could be feeling confused, but Spirit is here to tell you that they have it under control and to just trust in yourself and the divine. Okay, so let's just get started here. So yourself right now is the 10 of Cups. So you could just be feeling really discontent with your current situation, your current life, okay? You know, with Judgment, I was saying, like, it's something that's calling you to have judgment within yourself and those around you. And I feel like it could be this sort of discontentment state that you're in where you're not happy with where you are. Okay, but let's see what that is for you. Oh, my bad, I didn't get my clarification cards. What do I want to use for clarification? Let's stick to the good old mermaid deck. I'll be using Tarot de las Sirenas. Okay. Make sure this is all in the upright. Yep, we're good. Okay. So, what is Sagittarius? The devil's already trying to pop up, so there could just be sort of fears and doubts that are not allowing you to be happy at this moment. You know, it could all be in your head, mental shackles, things like that, okay? Let's see. I wasn't ready, though, but the devil did want to pop up. Why is the 10 of Cups here for Sagittarius? Is this lighting too bright? Sorry, you guys are my first video. I always use you guys as my guinea pigs because I don't know what the fuck I'm doing the first few videos. Apologize. Okay. We got the 4 of Cups. So there was a sort of feeling of rejection. You could have felt rejected by someone. You could have rejected someone. And that's why you're kind of in this 10 of Cups energy in the reverse. Okay, 10 of Cups in the reverse is just like total unsatisfaction. 6 of Cups. So you could be missing someone at this time. Could be feeling nostalgic about the past. And perhaps kind of being stuck there if you're in the 10 of Cups in the reverse energy. Okay, you're kind of dwelling over this sort of rejection that was here, and kind of just being stuck in that energy, okay, not moving forward. All right, and then we have the Sun at the bottom of the deck. So you needed, this is basically blocking your happiness, is what I'm getting here. You being stuck in this 4 of Cups, 6 of Cups energy. Okay, you could be dwelling on this unhappiness far too much than you need to. All right, I'm gonna put that to the side. Your blockage is the 5 of Pentacles. So this is coming in from the cold, right? You see them, someone's in crutches, it's really cold outside, it's snowing, they have nowhere to go. So this is your blockage at the moment right now. You could be just feeling lack right now, okay? You could, but this is an obstacle, so it doesn't mean that it's the reality of your life. It's just the way you see things right now. You're blocking yourself by seeing yourself in the 5 of Pentacles energy, okay? Feeling like you don't have everything that you need, okay? Being out in the cold. You could have, someone is possibly putting you in the 5 of Pentacles energy with the 10 of Cups. You know, the situation here where there was a rejection of sorts, just kind of not seeing, okay, the 4 of Cups is not seeing the, not taking the cup of fruition, of prosperity, right? And that's what's causing you unhappiness, is that you're not taking this cup. Thus, further putting you in the 5 of Pentacles energy as your blockage. It's like, I feel like you're blocking your own happiness here by these negative thoughts that you're having, when it's really, I mean, I don't want to say it's so simple to get your mind out of the gutter, but it could be. Okay, with Judgment in the background, I feel like the Spirit is asking you to judge your life in a different perspective, because the way you're judging it right now is sort of depressing, just to put it bluntly. Okay. Because this is total unhappiness here. But I feel like it's all just like a perspective shift that needs to happen in order for you to get back into the Sun energy. Okay. So your past energy is the 8 of Cups. So you had to walk away from something that was no longer working for you, whatever that may be for you. You realized that what was there in front of you wasn't enough. So now you're looking for your 9th cup, right? It's kind of similar to the 4 of Cups. It's like you're not happy with the offer that's being given to you here, okay? This is you rejecting that offer. I'm trying to focus on the light. This is you rejecting that offer here. Perhaps because you're still stuck in the past. But this is you walking away from that. And perhaps you might have made the wrong decision. Perhaps you walked away from what you shouldn't have walked away from if you're kind of in this sort of feeling of lack in the present moment. Okay, let's just get into that really quickly though. Why is 8 of Cups here for Sagittarius past energy? The Knight of Cups, the Queen of Swords, and we have the King of Swords here. So I feel that you may have had to walk away from a Knight of Cups. So maybe this is a person that you felt rejected by, or you rejected and you're walking away from that because it's not what you want. You're seeking other things. You're seeking a more stable energy. Okay, the Knight of Cups is a really dreamy knight. If you see his little face here, it just looks very like he wears his heart on his sleeve, right? But I get the sense that you're walking away from that energy. Okay, you're tapping more into your Queen of Swords energy by putting your foot down, cutting through the bullshit, and not putting up with bullshit either. So you walked away from that in the past, and you're walking into more rational and logical thinking, where the Knight of Cups energy, you could have been wearing your heart on your sleeve, you know, going down paths that probably weren't as practical for you. The Queen of Swords is like a level up that you are calling the shots in your life now. Because again, the Judgment is here. So there is a sort of wake-up call within you. And I feel like you maybe had this wake-up call when you realized that your current state of life right now, you probably just woke up one day and you're just like, I'm not happy where I'm at right now. And that was a judgment call that you had within yourself, causing you to walk away from things, causing you to see that what is there in front of you isn't bringing you satisfaction. So now you're looking at things differently. It's like a brutal wake-up call is what I'm getting here. But it needed to happen in order for you to move forward and not be stuck in what's not making you happy anymore. Okay, because your present energy is the Magician in the reverse. So the Magician in the reverse could be very manipulative. Okay, I hope that's not you. So if that is you, cut the shit. Don't be manipulative. Don't use your charm to get ways out of people, because the Magician does have the power to do that, to, you know, manipulate people in any shape, way, or form, especially in the negative light. You could do that, right? You can manipulate people. In the upright, it would be that you're manifesting your heart's desire, which is great and dandy. But in the reverse, you're kind of just not really committing to something. You're playing around with too many energies, and it's not causing you to focus on one thing. Okay, I feel like Sagittarius, you guys have the ability to manifest everything that you could ever want. Love, romance, finances, whatever. But if you guys don't commit to one thing, or at least see your goal, whatever it was that you manifested, see your goal to its full completion, there's no point in manifesting that if you're not going to actually finish what you were set out to do, right? It's like the Magician can manifest anything he wants, but what good is it if he doesn't complete one of those projects that he was so manifesting, right? That's kind of what I'm trying to say here. So if you are in that situation where you have everything, okay, you could be doing more than one project at a time right now, but perhaps just focus on one at a time, not all three. Okay, like get your priorities in order is what I'm hearing with the Magician in the reverse. It's like stop playing around and just choose one thing and commit to that one thing, and you'll see that you can actually create something really beautiful and meaningful. Because Sagittarius, you know, you guys get the rap of being non-committal, but it's only because you guys move so fast and you guys are interested in so many different things. So I think you have to just be careful with that. That you could be interested in a lot of things, but what good will that do to you if you don't complete at least one thing? Okay, let's see what we are manifesting here with the Magician. Why is the Magician and the Hangman already popped up? All right, with the Queen of Wands, the bottom of the deck. So to clarify the Magician, we got the Hangman. So yeah, you are being asked here to see things from a different perspective, like I was saying, where this, I feel like, it's just a mindset that you're looking at your life in a very negative light, where you need to just kind of shift that. Okay, the Hangman is someone seeking enlightenment, seeking answers, hanging themselves to seek those answers within, and you do have those answers within. Okay, so I feel like you're being asked to look at things in a different perspective so that you can focus on just one thing. Okay, and then Queen of Wands here at the bottom of the deck. I feel like that's just you feeling confident in those decisions that you do decide to make. So just make sure that you're choosing wisely, because what you are manifesting is currently happening. So really stick to one thing if that's the case here. I feel like with the Hangman too, you're at this sort of stalemate, this sort of divine pause. But I feel like that's only because, again, you're not committing to one thing with the Magician in the reverse. It's like you're playing around with so many fields. Could be with people, could be just, you know, different things in your life that are causing you to sort of, they're holding you back in a sense, because you're not putting your attention on one thing. So I feel like that's why you're in the Hangman energy. But Queen of Wands, you're over here ready to move forward with confidence. It could also be that you, know how to get your way with the Queen of Wands, because she's very sexually appealing and alluring. So I feel that with the Magician in the reverse, you could also be playing people by using your charm to get what you want, and knowing how to manipulate them in that sense. So if you are doing that, Spirit is telling you to cut the shit. I don't know who that message is for, but that just came through. Okay. All right, so future energy. Knight of Cups, which we have it over here as well. So future energy is that although you are walking away from this energy here in the past, you're moving into it again, into the future. But again, we have free will. This is just a snapshot of the energy in the current moment, but it could change it could change tomorrow if you decide to change your life tomorrow, right? It's not something set in stone. But what's coming up right now is the Knight of Cups in the future. So I feel like maybe you walked away in the past from another Knight of Cups, but now perhaps this Knight of Cups is chasing you. You're walking away from the Knight of Cups here, and he's coming back. He's still interested. Who is this Knight of Cups? It's a water sign energy, by the way. So could be dealing with the water sign. It doesn't have to be the case. It could be your energy too, or you have that in your chart. But if you walked away from the Knight of Cups energy because you didn't want to be like wearing your heart on your sleeve anymore, I get the sense that you could be walking back into it. So just be careful if that's not what you wanted to do, that wasn't your intention. Otherwise, I feel like it's somebody coming into your life with this love offer. Okay, hold on. The cards are flying and I didn't even ask the question yet, so give me a second. Why is the Knight of Cups here for Sagittarius future energy? There we go. Knight of Swords in the reverse. Hold up, let me get another card. Six of Wands. Okay, and then the Three of Cups at the bottom of the deck. All right, so future energies, Knight of Cups, clarified by the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Six of Wands. So if this is a person coming towards you, they are coming towards you for success and recognition, They could be coming here to get your attention again. If you did walk away from them, you turned your back on them. Here they are coming in wanting your attention. You see that? With the Knight of Swords in the reverse, I just get the sense that they're not, I don't know, it's an interesting energy, because the Knight of Swords in the reverse would mean that they don't want to take action, right? But it's like they do and they don't. Knight of Swords is air sign energy, by the way. So could be you have air in your chart as well. And that could be kind of you resisting them once again. But the Knight of Swords is, in the reverse at least, is very arrogant, kind of stubborn, lacks movement, isn't decisive in their actions. Where the Knight of Swords in the upright is decisive in their action. You see how he's going that way really quick? And the reverse just kind of means that they're not decisive. So if this Knight of Cups is coming towards you with a love offer, just be careful that just try to see where their intentions are coming from, because if it's just to get your attention, it's like hooray. I don't like, they could just be coming towards you for just like an ego stroke with the Six of Wands, because the Six of Wands is all about success and recognition. So if they're coming towards you with just that, just be wary that their intentions are pure. But with the Three of Cups over here at the bottom of the deck, you know, that's all about union, friendship, celebration. It could be that you guys may still be playing games with the Knight of Swords in the reverse and the Three of Cups, because the Three of Cups is just like a very friendly energy, right? If you're looking for something more stable from the Knight of Cups, they possibly won't be giving that to you. But they do want to come forward to you with a sense of success, right? After overcoming some obstacles, perhaps within the connection, whatever. But just be wary of that. I don't really get like a stable, here to stay energy with that. I kind of get like I'm just going to come in really quickly for an ego stroke type of thing. So just be careful of that. Okay. Lessons being learned is the King of Swords. So I feel like this is, okay, so this is Aquarius energy. You could have Aquarius in your chart. Doesn't have to be the case, but the King of Swords is just a very cutthroat, no bullshit type of guy. So that's your lesson being learned right now, is that, again, I feel like you have to be hard on yourself at this time frame if you have been in this sort of manipulating energy. I don't want to say manipulating like actually manipulating, but I just feel that you're just not committing to yourself like you should. Okay, that's all I mean by that. So with the King of Swords here as your lessons being learned, I feel like this is you disciplining yourself, telling yourself like, okay, I need to sit down and do one thing. If that's what your issue was, that you have your hands in multiple things, I feel like the King of Swords means that you have to just decide on that one thing, right? That one sword. And you have to do it very decisively and very confidently. Okay, let's get a clarification for that. King of Swords, I have King of Swords here. Three of Cups. Okay. One more card. The Tower. Okay. With the Seven of Wands at the bottom of the deck. So, yeah. Okay. So, the Three of Cups, what I'm getting with this energy here, because I feel like the King of Swords is you having to learn, like I said, to discipline yourself. So with the Three of Cups being here, I feel like that is you kind of not really committing to one project, you know, doing multiple things at once. So the Tower is going to come crashing down to show you that you need to, it's going to force you to focus on one thing, is what I'm getting here. Okay, and it's going to force you also to like be protective about it with the Seven of Wands as the background energy over here. Seven of Wands, all about protection, all about standing up for yourself, defending yourself. Okay, you see how she has her guard up. So I feel like that's a lesson that you're learning right now, is to kind of just be hard on yourself. Okay, have a Tower moment within yourself and transition into the King of Swords energy, right? So I feel like the Magician is like the past, or it's in the present moment, but I feel like the Magician is like you not acting in the most high vibrating way, and the Tower is going to come and basically force you to step into the King of Swords energy after hitting this moment of trials and tribulations, and it's going to force you to kind of just cut the bullshit and focus on the one thing that you are meant to focus on right now, okay? Because we do have Judgment again as the overall background energy. So I feel like Spirit is telling you that they have their hand in this, but you also have to pull your weight. And if you're, you know, if you're messing around and not committing to one thing, the Tower is going to come and force you to do that if you're not going to do that yourself. Okay, so I feel that overall, Sagittarius, your lesson right now, or just what Spirit would want to tell you right now at this moment, is to just focus on what is going to bring you stability, emotional stability, financial stability, things of that nature, okay? Even emotional stability. Did I say that already? Emotional stability, financial stability, just in general, okay? Even with the people that you surround yourself with, okay? Connections. To just make sure that you use your better judgment, use your discernment to call yourself out, to have discipline in yourself, okay? To tell yourself when no means no. Like if you know, like for example, like if you know you have something due in a week from now, don't wait until the last minute to do it. Just do it in that moment, okay? Be hard on yourself for your own betterment. So I feel like overall your lesson this month in December is to just focus and try not to escape so much, and really use your discernment in the connections around you at this time, okay? All right, Sag, so that's the message that I have for you. How long did I take? 27 minutes. I always say I want to do this quicker than under 30 minutes at least, but okay. Just to end it off really quickly, I'm going to end it with Sufi Wisdom Oracle card, and it'll just be just some final messages for you to have during this time frame. Oh. Okay. That's too many, so let me just... This deck is huge, so I'm just going to pull a card like this. Okay, balanced life. Balanced life. Y'all see that? Okay. Love seeks your well-being. Yeah, so I feel that if you're not at your best right now, okay, if you're not feeling balanced, this is just another reminder to seek that for yourself too, right? Love seeks your well-being, but also you seek your well-being, okay? And at the bottom of the deck, we have do not be frustrated, let go, and feel peaceful. So I feel like you did have to walk away from something. Okay, you did have to let go of something in order to bring yourself peace. So just stick to that, okay? All right, Sag, that's what I have for you guys for the month of, oh my God, for the month of December. I almost said October. For the month of December. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share if you did. Comment below if this resonated. I'd love to hear from you guys. Please take care, and I'll see you guys next time.